What is up, guys? Steven here. I'm going to be bringing you another OU replay today. And today this battle was against Bluri. He is a very respectable user, and when we had this battle he was at about an 1850 rating, so obviously knows what he is doing. Getting into the team preview. This man's team is scary. It basically is full of threats, and it's a very well built team. And the Pokemon that really threatens my team the most is definitely that Mega Medicham. My best switch into it is Landers, but since I am Scarfed offensive, I'm really not going to be able to switch in too often, especially if he is the high jump kick variant. However, the most important Pokemon on my team this battle is definitely my own Landers. Since I doubt his Garchomp is Scarfed, since he does have that Talonflame, my Scarfed Landers should be able to outspeed every member of his team. In addition, Breloom is nice since he does have that Bisharp, and that will allow me to get some Pokemon on his team put to sleep. So, I predicted him to lead with Medicham or bulky Garchomp, so I ended up leading with my Latias. However, he leads with Talonflame, and I just go directly into my Landers expecting him to U-turn, but he actually goes for the direct switch into his Bisharp. But I'm just going to go straight for Earthquake. I'm not really fearing anything his Bisharp can go for. And then he goes into Latios, predicting me to Earthquake again. However, I do have a pretty good switch into my Mawile, but he makes a very good double switch and goes into his Medicham. And I wanted to scout if he was the substitute set, so I did not Sucker Punch that turn. I just went straight for Play Rough, as he then Drain Punches me. But Mawile is actually really bulky, and I just kill him with Play Rough, so that was nice. Now he goes into Bisharp and revenges me, but what this does allow me to do, as I said in Team Preview, is put something to sleep, as he chooses his Garchomp as sleep fodder. So that was good for me, and I predict the Talonflame switch and Rock Tomb him. So the biggest threat to my team is gone, in my opinion. However, now he can go into Latios, which threatens the majority of my team, and he goes straight for the Thunderbolt, predicting my Bisharp. And I make the obvious play and go for Sucker Punch, which is fine, as I can just follow it up with a knockoff and get some good damage off on him before he can kill me. And once again, this is a free switch into my Breloom, and I don't really feel the need to over-predict here, so I just Mach Punch and kill him, as he had no really reliable switch-ins. Now he goes back into his Latios, and at this point I kind of have to sack my Deoxys, as he gets red carded out into Azumarill, and of course I don't want him setting up a Belly Drum, so I go straight for the Taunt, as I really don't need hazards this game. And now I go for Superpower on his Garchomp as he switches in Latios, and unless he is the sub variant like me, he cannot do anything other than kill me, so I just try to get Stealth Rock up there. And now I can go into Landers and revenge him with U-turn, as he does make the good play and switches into his Garchomp. And now I can go into Latias, and I'm just going to click Psyshock in case he wants to go into that Azumarill. I believe it is a 2-hit KO, so that is fine and dandy. And he revenges me once again with his Latios. So at this point, I think I can win the game with my Landorus plus Breloom combination, as I U-turn out again into Breloom, as he goes into Azumarill, and I go for Bullet Seed, but I only get 2 hits, so I do not kill him, and he actually kills me with a Play Rough. So, my Breloom is obviously not well trained enough, but I do have this Landers, which has a lot of natural bulk, and I can go straight for the Earthquake twice, and I live the Banded Aqua Jet, which is great. That was a really good game, and it came down to the wire. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and see you next time.